So today we've got the MVP Detour, a disc that I have not always gotten along with very well. I even threw this thing on my neighbor's roof one time trying to get it to go straight. So it's a touchy, understable disc, and it requires precision in your release angle and some more finesse to get it to do what you want. Not something I'm great at. So today I'll be only throwing this for drives, approaches, putts, and we'll see if I can learn how to control a disc like this. And I'll share 3 lessons along the way. We'll see if this influences how I think about my game. Let's get into it. So for the first lesson learned, let's talk about shot shaping is better than just slot filling in a bag. You got to figure out how to use that disc to its full potential. Not something I've been great at. And I used to be of the mindset, and kind of still am, that I need a disc for every slot that covers, a specific need, when in reality, it's possible to get a lot of those needs covered with a disc with certain characteristics, like this Detour has. Understability, but that means it's able to go right, and with the right technique, it's able to go left or straight as well. So let's share how this went on the course with a few highlights. So for every hole, I threw the Detour. This hole, I got a nice anhyzer release, ended up not throwing it far enough to the left, and it was pin high, which means it's about the right distance, but it was far to the right of the basket. Had a long putt, didn't get it in for a birdie, but easy par. Next, hole 7. This one shows you what this disc can do if thrown high and allowed to fade. You saw there, it faded nicely. Okay. Nope. Not good. No. No. Okay, last one. Barely. Next, hole 5. I went ahead and tried for a straight shot here. Now I give it some height. Ha, we got through. We got this. Nice. So that shows, you can get a straight shot with this thing. You can get an anhyzer shot with this thing. And my favorite shot of the whole game was hole 6 here, where I threw it nice and straight, pretty darn close to the basket, did pretty much what it was intended to do, and easy birdie for that one. So that made me really happy. So yeah, shot shaping is absolutely possible with one disc that maybe you thought was intended just for one purpose, but you can make it do what you want it to do. Am I great at that? Not really, but that's the point of this. I'm trying to figure it out. So next lesson, we've got, maybe a better way to put this is control is more important than power, right? With a disc like this, it's all about hitting that right release angle with a smooth throw, not a high power, crazy hard throw. And one thing I did find is you don't really have to throw this disc all that hard for it to go relatively far. And that was a good throw. I just threw this thing 331 feet. That was unexpected. Let's look at some playback from the round. So we'll start with hole 3. This is a nice straight shot. Felt like it was quite smooth. Ended up pin high, 280 feet or so out there, and a long birdie putt with the mid-range. That was really awesome. Made that one. Hole 4. This one I put up a little bit high, but it still was a nice straight throw. Faded out, had a long putt, didn't get the birdie, but easy par on that one. Next, just like that. Get in there. Just a nice smooth throw. Did exactly what was needed. Once again, made that shot. Got the birdie. Now we've got hole 2. This is the opposite of what I was intending to do. Well, not quite the right direction. Well, I was trying to avoid a human out there, and that wasn't one of my stronger performances on this hole. Again, distance is good. Not so great aiming direction. Okay, Detour, I need to learn you. I needed to give it more height on that drive. That would have saved the day for sure. I think I was trying to show off to that person or something. I don't know. Or I was worried I was going to hit him. Who knows? Didn't go well at all. Okay, so lesson number 3. The bag isn't the goal, right? For a lot of my videos the last little while here, I feel like the bag has been the goal, filling these specific slots that I've nailed down, that I know work for me, but not even getting skills enough to do anything with a disc like this, right, along the way. And the goal is to learn and to grow and to be able to enjoy that process, whether it's your specific bag slots that you've defined, like these guys, or a disc you used to not be confident with. Am I confident with it now? Not necessarily, but I'm trying. So this was the 8th hole. Nice anhyzer angle. No! Oh, get through the tree. Get through the tree. Ah! You know, could have been worse. Okay, we're gonna go for a birdie here. 100-foot putt. Give or take. More like approach. Way too high. I've done better. Just straight at it. Or hyzer it in. Oh, nope. Not a bad try though. Finally, the 9th hole. Nice straight. This one actually did what I wanted to do. There we go. Not bad. Oh yeah, finally. So in the end, this round, I ended up with 4 birdies, but because of the 2 bogeys, we got a -2 score. That was actually a great round for me on this course. All putting with a mid-range and throwing only this understable disc, right? Was really pretty darn happy with that. So in the end, this one disc showed me I definitely still have work to do. It's all so much fun. I think the key is though to grow, to learn, to develop those skills on all the types of discs so you can feel what you like most for your game. And maybe forehand doesn't work for you. So you're really, for you, it might be really important to throw something like the Detour that has that potential to curve to the right. Well, you get knocked over here. Hey, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. If you guys have any discs that you recommend or that you've struggled with, but then have later found that they're an asset to your game, let me know. Love to hear about it in the comments. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll try not to get eaten by the goats here. We'll see you next time. All right, let's invite the goats down for fun. I'm picking up this computer because who knows what they're gonna do. Okay, will goats come when called? The goats are all about 80 feet back behind the camera. Hey goats! Hey goats! Come on, Leo. Here, come here, buddy. Come on. Oh, we gotta take her. She's coming. Come on, Agnes. Here, come on. Oh, we got all of them. Here, hey goats, come on. There we go. Don't knock the camera over. There we go, yes. Get them all, there we go. Come on, hey goats. Everybody, come on. Oh, here we go, jumping up. All right. Enjoy. Here, we're just gonna dump this on the ground right here. There we go. I'm gonna drop that or they won't leave me alone. Anyway, say goodbye to the detour. I'm gonna try for just a flat. It's getting kind of dark, so hopefully this is not too hard to find. Ooh, that's a beautiful throw. Yeah, went way down there to the end of the field. Fun times. Top level reefs. Way up in the air, just kind of gliding down. Not too bad.